What is the difference between economic growth and economic development? If you look at it, economic growth is what? Economic growth is when you have a sustained increase in the national income of the economy, or the real GDP of the economy, or real output of the economy. But what is economic development? That does not include only increase in real GDP. No, it doesn't. It includes the other dimensions which can also help in improving the quality of life. For example, healthcare. For example, education. For example, access to physical assets. For example, social mobility. Various other dimensions also. Not only a particular focus only on increasing the income of the economy. No, that's not there. Then, in the second point, you have the focus of economic growth is on increasing the income, is on increasing the output, and that is primarily driven by the factors such as production, consumption, investment, all of that. But what about economic development? So economic development does not only include improving or increasing the quantitative aspects such as increasing production, increasing consumption, increasing investment. No. It also includes the improvement in human lives. It also includes improvement in the quality of human life, right? It includes social changes. It includes political changes, institutional changes. All of that is also included in economic development, right? Now, when you talk about economic growth, now economic growth, I mean, you can say, okay, GDP has increased this year. It has fallen by some percentage points in the next year. The growth has increased, growth has fallen. So it could be a short-term phenomenon also, right? But economic development per se is a very long process because it includes the social changes. Now, social changes or societal changes, they're not very quick to happen. They take a lot of time because these are the changes in the perceptions of the people also. And these perceptions don't change so easily, right? So economic development is a long-term process. It involves the sustained increase or sustained improvements in the quality of life of the people of the country. While what are the different indicators of economic growth? There are different indicators of economic growth. For example, okay, output is increasing. Yes, economic growth is there. Employment is increasing. Economic growth is there. Consumption is increasing. Investment is increasing. All of those are trade balances, exports, imports. All of that, they are the different indicators of economic growth. For economic development, what do you have? Do you have a proper access to healthcare? Do people have an access to education, right? Do people enjoy a democratic setup? Is there a political stability in your country? Are environmentally sustainable practices taken up in your country or not? So all of that is the part of economic development. So these are the different indicators of economic development. So health indicators, education indicators, all of that is signifying economic development. So we should not be only focused on increasing the income and then think everything is going to be taken care of. No. Of course, income is also a very important factor in development, but that is not the only factor, right? So when you look at the policies which are going to be helpful in improving or in increasing the economic growth, those could be the policies like, for example, the policies like infrastructure development, policies for technological advancement, policies for market-oriented reforms. Are the policies such which are providing incentives to entrepreneurs? Are the policies such which are providing incentives to for investment? So all of those are the policies which are related to economic growth. Then for economic development, Economic development will have the policies such as which are aimed at structural transformations. So the policies such as, are we able to provide a better access to healthcare? Are we able to provide a better access to education for all? Are we able to provide access to physical assets, at least the basic minimum physical assets which everyone has? So are we continuing with the different social welfare programs? So are the policies such which are promoting free trade? Are the policies such which are enhancing governance, which are improving institutions? Are the institutions in my country autonomous? They are not under too much of government regulation or government pressure. So all of those policies, they are aimed at economic development, right? So basically, in nutshell, you can say that economic growth is something in which you are focusing mainly on improving or increasing income and output. While economic development are the policies which are going to aim at improving the quality of life of people, right? And I mean, for example, by providing the better access to healthcare, education, etc., all of that. Now, one thing which you have to understand is that don't assume this, that mere economic growth is going to bring about social changes. No, it won't. Right? Mere economic growth is not going to bring about social changes. So when the education is going to spread, when urbanization is going to increase, when industrialization is going to happen, then what will happen is that the people can actually move from their ascribed status to the achieved status. And you will ask, what is ascribed and achieved status? But for example, let's say I'm born in a family which has a lower status in the society. In traditional societies, that status will be ascribed on me, right? So that is a fixed status. I cannot move up the social ladder easily. But in the modern society, with the spread of education, with the spread of urbanization, industrialization, I will have more opportunities. I can achieve whatever status I want to achieve, and I can move up the social ladder. So that is an achieved status. That is what economic development is, right? So achieved status is basically dependent upon my own individual capacity. I might be very capable, but I cannot just move up the social ladder easily, right? So with economic development, what happens is that this possibility of social mobility also opens up. So we have to look beyond just increasing the income of the country, and we have to look towards, are we developing? Are we pursuing economic development or just economic growth? So this is so from here the course starts, right, for development economics. So this is a simple difference between economic growth and economic development. And then we will add on the topics to the course. So let's take it further. Thank you, Beta.